Holy shit! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Oh, what a day! What a day! Like I said in the last episode, I was going to help my friend, or my coworker, maybe friend? I guess friend. I would categorize as friend. Um, I was like, you know, helping him move. Uh, Quite a few of us, went and helped them move. Um, and so then I came home, I got a coffee first because, good God, I needed coffee. Um, you wouldn't really know it, as I'm usually pretty poppin'. Got the riz, as the kids say nowadays. Um, but yeah, so. Oh, that's not the right way that I want to go. But anyway, yeah, so then I went out and, you know, just hung around town for a bit, explored for a little bit, got back, probably, I was gonna be home about 7 o'clock. It's now almost 8:30, and I'm only now, just a few minutes ago, getting inside. Because there was a massive fire in my apartment complex, right up the, like, 4 buildings up. Everything was blocked when I got in, so I rushed up there to see if I could give any aid. I'm not like a firefighter or anything like that. It's just a lot of my work, a decent amount of my work in the past has been disaster relief related. So offered my services. Told they're like, hey, we might take you up on some of those offers from because now the complex has to do paperwork and admin stuff and figuring out what to do with all the people that have been displaced, and just doing so much different stuff. Possibly getting people toiletries if they can't, get back in and whatnot. And so I was just like, hey, part of one of my jobs was, reaching out to um, places for donations and stuff. So if you need, if you need me to do that, I can do paperwork and admin stuff. I could do a little bit of everything, just because that's always been the jobs I've had. You literally have to do a little bit of everything. So I gave them my phone number, and I was like, hey, feel free to call me. And so I called my grandmother because, my mother was working. So just to let her know that, hey, this is what happened. You might see it on the, well, actually, yeah, you might see it on the news. I'm okay. Nobody was injured. Looks like an electrical fire as far as we can tell. Started by, some worker doing some kind of work, which is weird on a Saturday that they'd be working. It's a little weird. But, anyway, that is besides the point. So, did all that, but I'm like, hey, let me talk to my mother. My grandmother has a tendency of forgetting some key details, which then, for a situation like this, even though I was like, hey, there was a fire in my apartment complex, it wasn't close to me, she probably would say, like, oh, I can't remember if it was close to him or not. It's a little bit sad to say, but that's true. She's done stuff like that before. And then my mother calls me in a panic, like, what the hell happened? And then I have to be like, hey, calm down. It's not as bad as it is, as made. So, texted my mother, just was like, hey, give me a call. And I do that every once in a while because she works an insane schedule. So if I do pause the recording, if I'm like, BRB, that's either it's her calling, one of my other family members, or the apartment complex is calling me. So if I pause, that's why. I will be back. I'll be back with weapons, So yeah, so what I was supposed to start recording an hour and a half ago, because it's now 8:30 and I have to be up at 5:30 for work. So might not be as long of an episode, especially if I have to pause and if I have to go out to help out the complex. You know, uh, yeah.
Yes, one more. And
So
only
I
because
also
you
I did a whole bunch of, as you saw, I did a whole bunch of fishing in between episodes. Got what I needed, finished those. I also
I have something
did
that
some
may...
other fishing. So let me see.
I've heard tell that this one's a real fighter.
I don't know if I can.
Now this is a worthy catch. Only a true fisherman could catch this one.
Pollock. Yeah.
I've never even seen this fish close.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'm off.
Farewell, Eivor.
This one begins.
Hold on. Let me ask the internet because I'm curious. Where is the last legendary animal AC Valhalla? Is in Jotunheim. Last legendary animal in Valhalla is Jotunheim. 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 Why do I know that name? I can't see, like, this is not a good map. Okay, it looks like it's... Okay, there's Ravensthorpe. All the maps are very grainy. Like, there's no real good map. It's kind of nonsensical. Bulls move, blitz. So... Okay, so here's all of them, and I don't know which one I'm missing because I don't know what it is. Okay, let me go to him and I'll take a look and see what going on.
You and Petra chase.
Okay.
May I...
Okay. So I've done elk, so it's next to the last one. Stjargenbjörn. Stjargenbjörn won't actually appear. You'll need to get close to it to find it. Power level 400. We were at levels 372 and it was still a difficult fight. You need to get close for it to appear. Okay, where is it though? So it's in Jotunheim.
Nothing else.
I'm...
Okay, hold on. Where is Jotunheim? London, Wessex. Oh, Jotunheim. That's DLC. But wait, why would they have? That's irritating. It's honestly kind of a pain in the ass, I think. Okay, so forget that. Now let's go to quests. Before I... Because this is Stolfenheim. Irish Adventure, Wrath of the Druids. Could do that. Challenge of the Gods. Rescue. Could do that. Yeah, there's a lot of things I could do. Let's do Francia. At least get the base of what we're doing done. Don't exactly know what we're doing. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep an eye on my... trying to keep an eye. Wait. Wait, this isn't...
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Okay, no, because this is Wrath of the Druids.
I am not...
Okay. Okay. That's right, I couldn't remember.
Gott er að vera á skipi, en... Heldur ístri en kaf auðvitað, en innsteinar aðra leið þess að vatn. That is a good sword!
Hello there. Francia. Oh, the tattoos.
Is that everything? This feast has to be great.
Yes, it is our last chance.
Wolf-kissed.
Okay.
Welcome to Ravensthorpe. I am Eivor, though you seem to know me already. You are well known to us. I am Toka Sinriksdottir, and the Frankish boar with me is my advisor, Pierre. We are here on behalf of Sigfred of Francia, renowned warrior and leader of the Northmen there. You look to be at home here already. How could we not be? What you have done in this place is amazing. The guest house is a fitting addition. We have also brought new tastes for your long table from Francia. If it is drink you prefer, we have mulled wine. Very generous. Consider it a token of goodwill from the hand of my uncle Sigfred. You know, clan to clan.
Siegfried. What do I...
There'll be blood if any here heard I refuse the feast, so... Yes, you honor us. Ravensthorpe reminds me of how Francia used to be. You would be welcome. Yet you do not share your gifts for... Tales of your judgment prove true. You can teach me some of that wisdom. Let us see if these Frankish treats hold up to scrutiny. Let us eat!
Up, 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 up. Shots, 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 shots.
How one can prefer ale to wine? Mon Dieu, it astounds me still. You Norse may have us Franks on the battlefield, but when it comes to drink, we stand unbeaten.
If it makes me drunk, I'm glad to drink it.
Drink, drunk,
Are
drunk.
there no standards anymore?
I want to show you something.
Uh-oh.
In our travels throughout England, I have taken swords in raids and battles.
Okay.
This I took in a holmgang against two oafish brothers in East Anglia.
Huh.
This but a one twig, but is still my favorite. So, you have traveled to all corners of this land before arriving at Ravensthorpe. To what end? I mean to entice you and others like you to join in the glorious raids along the River Seine. Who have you talked with thus far? Many. Jarl Heminger, Guthrum, even Halfdan. Paris itself is set to be sieged. And after that, we will have amassed more riches than anyone in England has dared imagine. Let me guess how many Jarls will join you on your Frankish raids and sieges. None. They just fail to see the scale of the bounty we stand to plunder. What do you really want, Toka? Every word I have said is true. But there is something else. A new power is rising in Francia. What kind of power? The Frankish kingdoms have been united under one king, Charles the Fat.
Wow.
And with this combined strength, Charles has begun a slow march against the Norse villages there. He killed my father and wiped out my village.
Hey,
I'm
same.
sorry for your father and your village. We have our own troubles here in this land.
Oh, come on. You gotta go.
With Charles the Fat in power, those troubles will worsen. After his campaign in Francia, he will come for England. Charles will come for you and your clan. His armies multiply by the day. Real soldiers and cavalry, not like the Saxon farmhands and gillers in these parts. If the Raven clan were to help you, what is it you would ask of us? Our chieftain, Sigfred, prepares to siege Paris and make the Franks rethink their actions against we Norse. And our longships will grow heavy with treasure in the doing.
Oh, the Siege of Paris. This is also a DLC.
My scouts attest to the claims of Toka and her people. But before now, I saw no reason to involve our clan. You see reason now. If the Mad King Charles does have ambitions for England, we should act. The Sigfrids you mentioned, he rallies the Norse there. Joining him could be our chance to push back against this new king. Or I could meet this Charles myself. And if he will not deal with me, I kill him. This problem is bigger than one king. If we kill one, another will rise. Were he murdered by a Norse from England, it could bring the Franks to our shores even sooner. Then I'll be mindful of who I kill and who I ally with in Francia. Could be a stable king is the way to keep Ravensthorpe safe.
Let me see the sword. I wish to examine the ironwork.
No, I stole this, and it is mine.
Fine. If you will not show it to me, I will have to take it. Ready yourself, Pierre. I challenge you to a holmgang.
Enough. Toka, you came here looking for help with this new Frankish threat. The Raven clan will answer your call.
You will?
Oh.
You will!
I said BRB. Right, and we're back. There we go. Yes, we are back. Okay.
I promise you will not regret this. Find Pierre when you have prepared, and we will make for Francia at once.
Good. I'm glad they don't force me to.
Thank you.
Glad they didn't force me to go. Water. Just like a never-ending rain.
Ugh, my head. I should have kept to ale. Toka said to find Pierre when I'm ready to travel to Francia.
Which I need a chance to, you know, get rid of my hangover. So let's do this one. I don't want to do that one. Then do, 407. Regions, Francia. Toka. Siegfried is the king. Pierre. Actions. Frankish military. Interesting. Alright, now let me do a 2. Boink. Shaboinky. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I guess I had no choice. Poison. Yeah, it's kind of like pigeonholed those, so unless I want that, I can't really get it. Let me reset this. Let's see. Emergency aim. Stealth damage. Okay, we'll go emergency aim next. Okay. But let us reach Ravensthorpe. Which I'm thinking this is going to be the Valkyria. I can't move. Oh. Yeah, I just kind of filled my mother in what happened. Just like, hey, my grandmother has a...
What in the Nine Realms was that?
I want to make sure I get to you first. Okay, that's where I go. Yeah, there's been all of these, like, random... Oh, hold on. Dean! Well, there.
Careful, grandmother. Something fell from the sky to earth like it has been thrown by Odin himself. A strength he no doubt wishes he possessed.
Oh.
No danger remains. But look. It revealed something hidden in the mountainside. Looks almost like a door. If it is, then it's the door to something that I have long been searching for. May I ask you for a kindness, Drengur?
My name is Eivor of the Raven clan, and that depends on how kind you need me to be.
Will you grant me a home while I investigate the door?
I don't make a habit of sheltering strangers.
My name is Hilderan. There. Now we are no longer strangers.
Fine.
Please. If I am right, then this is Freya's gate. Allow me to stay and...
Very well. I'll give you...
Thank you, kind.
I may be kind, but I am no fool.
A fair rule.
Cool. So what does that do for us? Is that a DLC, or is that kind of like... What about Kitty? Talk to Hilderan. The question is, can I upgrade her place, or... This is the back end of it. What the hell's the front end? Okay, you would come up here. So, if it's not here, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think it can be upgraded. At least not yet. That's a punching bag.
Eivor the Kind. A welcomed visit. Like what you see.
You've certainly made this space your own. But how does this help you open a stone...
It is a shrine to Freya. We will need her favor.
Oh, it's we now.
I told you, Eivor. You will now come. Freya demands combat.
For a moment I thought you meant...
Fear not.
I cannot possibly
You could try. Attack me. Now get up.
Uh-oh.
And let's give Lady Freya a fight.
Skip that.
Fight harder, Eivor.
So she basically dodges everything, so I'm basically...
Yes. Give me everything you have. You're leaving yourself open to attack.
Not really, you haven't been able to land it. Burn, bitch, burn! Burn the witch! Couldn't land a blow.
Good. Now watch.
Nani? Nanda desu ka?
Come at me again!
Nani?
What magic is this? And how do you fight with the strength of a berserker?
I can teach you, Eivor. But first, we fight!
Ah, shit. Oh, I can't switch my... Fuck. Heavy attacks on a quarter of the way down. Took a lot of hits to be able to get it. Come at me, brosif.
These aren't my weapons.
Are you already making excuses, Drengur?
Don't have any of my abilities. She even managed to block the heavy attack. I want to learn how to parry. But it's not really giving me a chance to.
You fight with a fury I've not seen in mercy.
As will you!
is Freya? I've heard her name, but I don't know what she does.
I have seen many strange things, but nothing like this. What magic do you possess? I've not seen a seer fight like that.
I am no seer. I am what you see before you. An old warrior with a knowledge of secrets.
If that was not magic, then what was it?
That was a battle meditation. You entered Hugerheim, the mind's realm. It is a secret form of training that not many know. You can attack full force with no fear of injury.
And yet you know this training.
You're glad to have let me stay now, aren't you?
Very much. Tell me, what part does the amulet play?
It is a vessel. It needs to be filled with the energy created in battle. But it will only work with this type of shrine. They can be found all over Mercia.
I have many questions still.
I promise you will get answers. But first, I have marked a shrine. Once there, enter a meditation. The amulet.
And what happens when I...
Then...
Very well. Have you met Valka?
Go now.
I've been all over the world. I have not seen any of those shrines. Hogenheim. Oh, so those have DLC. So that tells me that this is not DLC. Interesting. Very interesting. Is there one in... Oh, probably a tutorial. Mastery challenge. Oh. With gear and abilities, you'll need to complete the trials, but you won't have access to your inventory. Earn points based on your performance during each trial. Trying to commit it to it. Okay, so they probably didn't just... They probably just showed up now. Okay. Okay. There it is. Trial of the bear, wolf, raven. Oh, I can literally fast travel to it. Okay, so this is how... Because they mentioned, like, oh, you got mastery points. But yeah, I wasn't sure.
This looks like the shrine she told me about.
I wasn't entirely sure how to get them. Can I choose one of the three to train in? I like the top one. It looks like a Gorgon eye. Finish one of the trial. Oakland Outpost, Wolf. Wolf or Raven? I can't remember which one was which. Okay. Rules of trial. Based on performance. Turn them into rewards. Okay. Eliminate all the guards. A breakdown of which... Okay. Indirect kills. Eliminate all the guards. So I can get a max of 1,000 points. Okay. 36, 1,000. Ranged ability. So it gives me a bow. Oh, it's literally what I got from... Okay. Indirect kills, so oil and stuff like that. How am I supposed to know which one's which? Yup. Kill all the guards. Explosivoing. Okay.
By the gods. It's as though I'm dreaming while awake. truly be the work of my mind.
Oh, like, yeah, can I use Eagle Vision? Damn it. Nice, hit that 300 mark.
Better keep it.
Shaboinky. Yeah, that was like indirect kill though. Wonder if this will. Nope. Oh shit. Actually hit these guys is like super freaking difficult. this did not go the way I wanted it to. Oh, hello there. Nice. Yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna get 3 tier. But I at least got 2nd tier. Oh, 970. Dang it, I was like 3 points shy, 30 points shy. Total nonsense. Okay, so what does that do for us though? Converts my badges into rewards or something like that. Battle energy mastery energy. Okay, assassinations, remaining anonymous, steal all the artifacts. Ranged abilities, or even distraction. Okay, steal all the artifacts.